Richard Kuklinski, also known as the Iceman, was a notorious American contract killer and criminal who was active from the 1950s to the 1980s. He was convicted of 5 murders, but claimed to have committed over 100. Kuklinski was born in 1935 in Jersey City, New Jersey, to a Polish-American family. His childhood was marked by extreme abuse at the hands of his father, who regularly beat and tortured him. This traumatic upbringing is thought to have played a role in Kuklinski's later violent tendencies. In his teenage years, Kuklinski began to get involved in criminal activities, starting with petty theft and moving on to more serious crimes. He eventually became a hitman for various organized crime groups, including the Gambino crime family. He earned the nickname the Iceman because he would often freeze the bodies of his victims in order to conceal the time of death. Kuklinski was known for his brutal methods of killing, which included use of cyanide, guns, and even a crossbow. He would often use a specific type of cyanide poison to kill his victims, which he would then clean up with chemicals to make it appear as if they died of natural causes. He also had a reputation for being able to kill without leaving any traces of evidence behind. Despite his ruthless reputation, Kuklinski was able to maintain a normal family life. He was married and had 3 children, and was able to keep his criminal activities hidden from them. However, his wife eventually became suspicious of his behavior and contacted the police. In 1986, Kuklinski was arrested and charged with 5 counts of murder. He was found guilty and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. While in prison, he gave multiple interviews and even participated in a documentary, in which he claimed to have killed over 100 people. Despite his heinous crimes, Kuklinski has gained a certain level of infamy and even a cult following due to his chilling and cold-blooded nature. He passed away in 2006 while in prison. Kuklinski is a representation of the dark side of human nature and serves as a reminder of the evil that can exist in the world. His story has been depicted in various forms of media, including a film adaptation, The Iceman in 2012. The movie was directed by Ariel Vroman and starred Michael Shannon as Kuklinski. The film explores Kuklinski's life and crimes, as well as the impact they had on his family and loved ones. In conclusion, Richard Kuklinski, also known as the Iceman, was a notorious American contract killer and criminal who was active from the 1950s to the 1980s. He was convicted of 5 murders, but claimed to have committed over 100. Despite his heinous crimes, Kuklinski has gained a certain level of infamy and even a cult following due to his chilling and cold-blooded nature. He serves as a reminder of the evil that can exist in the world.